6:52 right now. Time for your morning sprint. Hattie is talking about a cool and rainy final day of spring, but we start in downtown Madison with our Valina Jones. She has the latest on efforts to stop gun violence throughout the city. Good morning, Valina.
Madison Common Council will vote tonight on a $75,000 proposal to reduce violence in the city. The city, along with community groups Nehemiah, Focus Interruption Coalition, and the Boys and Girls Club of Dane County, have been working to come to an agreement on how to support peer services. Disagreement over the plan sparked a divide last month. Both parties say they're now on the same page. Under the proposed resolution, $50,000 would be designated for peer support services around the city, and an additional $25,000 will go towards direct aid of individuals affected by violence.
Valina, thank you. Police in Janesville need your help tracking down this man, 32-year-old Anthony Gibson. He's a primary suspect in a shooting on North Washington Street Sunday night. Officers believe Gibson knew the victim of that shooting and that it was not random.
Closing arguments will be heard later today in the case of the former Milwaukee police officer charged with fatally shooting an African-American man last summer. The shooting sparked riots in the city. The defense argues that the ex-officer, Dominique Hagan Brown, had only seconds to react as he thought Sylville Smith may have had a weapon. The Milwaukee County jury is sequestered, so they're not going home until there's a verdict. A
Green Lake County man charged with shooting a woman and burning her body is back in court today. Princeton police say that 29-year-old Antonio Contreras shot 55-year-old Grace Rita Rudolph in the head back in March before setting a fire to get rid of the evidence. According to court documents, Contreras admitted to using methamphetamine and drinking beer before the crime.
And our forecast for today starts with some sunshine, but the clouds quickly moving in from the north and west this morning. The rain will follow as well, so grab the umbrella. The chance for a few showers or isolated thunderstorms does exist through the midday hours today. Rain should begin to wind down, though, pretty early this evening, and by tonight we're looking at clear skies and dry conditions. Have a wonderful day.
Hattie, thank you so much. Senator John McCain said overnight that an American student was murdered by the Kim Jong-un regime. He's the latest leader to react to the death of Otto Warmbier. The American college student spent 17 months in a North Korean prison after allegedly stealing a propaganda banner. The 22-year-old died yesterday, days after he was released back to the United States in a coma. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson vowed to hold North Korea accountable for his imprisonment.
Staying overseas, British police say 47-year-old Darren Osborne is the man they believe is responsible for a terrorist attack outside of a London mosque. The father of four is in custody after allegedly driving his van into a crowd of worshipers leaving evening prayers. One person died, at least 9 others were hurt. Witnesses told officers Osborne said he, quote, wanted to kill all Muslims before he drove onto the sidewalk outside the mosque.
Investigators in Virginia say the death of a 17-year-old Muslim girl was the result of a road rage incident and not a hate crime. Police say Nabra Mahmoud Hassanen was assaulted while walking back to her mosque after evening prayers Sunday morning. Police arrested 22-year-old Darwin Martinez Torres and charged him with murder.
The polls are open in Georgia this morning for what will go down as the most expensive congressional race in U.S. history. This is Georgia's 6th congressional district, which is in Atlanta's northern suburbs. The president's already tweeted about this race twice this morning. Voters are going to decide between Democrat John Ossoff and Republican Karen Handel to replace Tom Price, who was named the new Secretary of Health and Human Services.
The West is bracing for record heat today. Phoenix expects 120-degree temperatures today. That's just 2 degrees from its all-time high. Officials in Arizona are warning people could get 2nd or 3rd degree burns from touching concrete or doorknobs. American Airlines has already canceled flights, saying its regional jets cannot operate in temperatures over 118 degrees.
The heat is making it harder for firefighters battling a wildfire in California this morning. The Holcomb fire in California has grown to 850 acres, and homes in the area were put on standby to evacuate. This in the San Bernardino National Forest. 7 air tankers, 6 helicopters are helping the firefighters on the ground. The cause of that fire right now remains unknown. 6:56 now. Let's get a final check on our first alert traffic with Josh Tim. Good morning, Josh.
Morning, guys. Well, it's continuing to pick up on the westbound side of the Beltline. One patch of brake lights beginning to show up near the Stoughton Road exit. That's going to slow you down about 5 minutes or so. Heading toward downtown on John Nolan, we are starting to see a few slowdowns near the Rimrock and North Shore Drive intersections. Other main routes around the Madison area are moving at the usual speeds, but those travel times will start to change over the next 15 minutes or so. And so far, no delays showing up on the interstate in southern Wisconsin. With your first alert traffic, I'm Josh Tim.
All right, thanks so much, Josh.
Thank you.
And here's the view outside the studio. The sun is up, just a few clouds starting to move into the area early this morning. Temperatures are going to climb into the mid-70s here in Madison. 74 will be our high. Scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms, though, are possible from late this morning into the afternoon. We should dry out pretty quickly tonight.
Not too shabby. Thank you, Hattie. And things much different, as we mentioned, in Phoenix. CBS this morning is going to talk about how the heat there is affecting travel across the country. And Norah O'Donnell is in South Korea this morning, rather, with her interview with the new president there.